Justin, welcome to CD Live, Australia. Now, I'm laughing because the other night we went to a listening session, which you were at, and it was the album's not completed, hasn't got a title, and yet we heard these amazing tracks, and I thought, well, if that's not completed, what is? What is completed?
Well, thank you. I'm glad that's a good sign.
It's sure.
A lot of what you heard is mixed, not mastered. There's a couple little things we have to tweak here and there. But I mean, the album's pretty much done.
Mm-hmm. Was it scary making the second album?
Starting to think about doing another album, you know, it was a challenge at first. I didn't exactly know which direction I wanted to go. I knew that I knew that I would create something fresh, but you know, how fresh and how much staying power will it have? I mean, you know, that sort of remains to be seen. At the time when I started making this record, I was listening to Bowie and Prince and Michael Hutchins and, yeah, Freddie Mercury. I mean, there was a lot of that I was listening to, and the common theme with all of those names that I just mentioned was, you know, of the dance music that they made, the records that were danceable, they had this raw, you know, sexy energy to them that I just wanted to capture.
As you say, you've got some raw sounds there. So just tell us about your producers, Nelly, the people you've worked with, you know, in the past, you know?
I think, particularly with this project, I did a lot, obviously, with Timberlake. And what you know, our process together is so creative. Nobody does one thing.
Yeah.
You know, there's one consistent thing that we do. He sits behind the drum machine, I sit behind the mic, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's known,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But the other thing that people probably don't know about him and I is we write parts for each other to sing, you know? I mean, we're just constantly creating, you know, and there's no egos, the way two creative minds, just the way we go back and forth, it's just like, that's why we get things done so fast.
This album, I'm like your mum, because I watched your mum the other night, and she was singing along with them, and I was starting to sing along with them as well, as with all my Aussie friends. Congratulations, it's going to be a beauty, mate.
Man.
And come down to Australia again soon.
Oh, I'll be there.
All right.
I'll be there.
All right, and try to wear a new hat, man.
You don't like my hat?
Don't your hat.